Let me see.
So I think we're caught up through the last question.
Okay, decompose line of sight deformation. Well, okay, this last question, the yeah, I don't know. You'll have to infer something about, so presumably there's some discrepancy between the geodetic yeah, that's true. Paul's right. You can only get estimates. You can't really decompose it. Okay. No, you still can't because um, you only have two vectors and you're looking at three components of displacement. Yeah. I think the upshot of this is um, a question about data and observations, which yeah, that's true. You don't have to. You can take the PyLith solution and project it onto your look directions, and that is the information that you would get, say, like for INSAR. So you can invert directly using that.
Other general PyLith questions, meshing questions.
Generation of Green's functions or simpler questions.
Questions about spatial databases.
Okay. Yeah, depending on where you are, if you have, it's nice if you have a seismic velocity model for the region where you're working, then you use that to assign your elastic properties. And that makes it, and PyLith is pretty well set up for doing that sort of thing. Um, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully that will work out okay. Um, yeah, any other basic questions or more complicated? Well,
Don't see any other questions. If you do have questions between now and tomorrow, please feel free to ask, or even after tomorrow, please feel send them to the CID-short email list. And we do up for tomorrow. We have Matt discussion of solvers in the morning, and then we'll have a hands-on debugging session in the afternoon where we'll go through the examples in examples debugging, and there's intentional bugs put in there. So we'll practice diagnosing various PyLith error messages that'll help you sort of understand what those error messages are and where to find them in the PyLith source file. The slides from this morning's presentation and this afternoon's presentation are posted on the website. There's a link to the stream from this morning, and in a few minutes we'll have the stream from this afternoon posted. And we'll have the movies for tomorrow posted after those are done. So thank everyone for participating in day 1 of our PyLith tutorial. And we'll keep the Q&A windows open, so and the session open. So if you do have questions, either CID-short or enter them into the Q&A window, and we'll sort of keep monitoring those throughout today and tomorrow morning. And we look forward to your participation tomorrow.